Welcome to Visit Bolga, the ultimate destination for travel, tourism, and entertainment. Today, I'm excited to have a personality here who is adventurous, and he has done so many adventurous activities that need a recommendation. So, not to talk much, let's get to know him better from his own perspective and ideas. So, I'm here with
I'm James Kumbeni.
James Kumbeni. So those watching us, they will ask, who is James Kumbeni?
Okay, so I am James Kumbeni, that's my name. I am from Bari, a community in the Tanisi district of Ghana. I live and work here in Bolga. I'm actually a teacher. I teach at Desert Pastures International School. But then I'm also a student. I'm a master's student at CKT University in Navrongo. Yeah, and the reason why we are here, I'm a cyclist as well.
Okay. So I can see that you have a busy schedule.
Yeah, always tight. From one to another, it's not easy.
Okay. So out of your schedules, I often see that you ride bicycles around northern parts of Ghana. So what's the motivation behind that?
Yeah, even though I'm busy, but then I took cycling as one of my form of exercise and also what I do for fun and for pleasure. So yes, I am a bit busy, but I make time to also add cycling to myself. The motivation is this. There are so many benefits when it comes to cycling. You could talk of the physical ones, that is the personal ones that I may get as a person, maybe health reasons and other reasons. But then looking at it globally, we talk of what's the name, air pollution, where we get to use vehicles that's really smoke. That's in a larger perspective. Cycling is beneficial in so many areas. Also as cycling as a sport, even in Ghana, it's not really so much. But well, Accra is better. When you come to the north, it's worse. Upper East here, you can't even talk about it. So I actually want to see how we can also promote cycling in Ghana, in Upper East as well. So it's a big motivation for me, and I look forward that one day Bolga will be the destination when it comes to cycling.
Okay. So I've seen that you run a cycling club. What's the name?
Yeah, so when I started riding solo, the idea came I have to put a lot of people together. So I had to quickly put that cycling club together. So it's called KK Cycling Connect. KK Cycling Connect. Actually, KK is our Frafra name for bicycle. Yes, and then Cycling Connect. The connect that is bringing people together. So it's not just cycling, but we cycle to connect to different people all over the world. So that gives us the motto for our cycling club called connecting the world through bicycles, because we know that through bicycles we can bring people together. Yeah, but formerly we had it called Pedals on Fire Cycling Club, but recently it was renamed to KK Cycling Connect.
So one of your adventurous riding that caught my attention was the one you rode from Bolga to Tamale. So what inspired you to take that adventurous risk?
Yeah. So before that one, I have done even more distances than the one you saw. It's just that those ones did not come on the news. Okay, I think I did one to Nalerigu and returned the same day. That was about 223 kilometers. I rode for almost the whole day. Yeah, but coming to the Tamale, that particular ride was a campaign ride. It wasn't my usual adventurous rides. It was a campaign one. It was to support someone who was trying to break Guinness World Records, Chef Filer 2 in Tamale. So for that one, I did it to motivate her, to give her that energy so that she could continue cooking, so that at least she would break the record, put Ghana on the map, make everyone proud. So that's why that was the main motivation for cycling that distance to Tamale to support her.
Because that was a marvelous, and it even caught the attention of Ghana, whereby everybody was congratulating you. How did you feel when people were at least giving you that kind of needed attention?
Yeah, actually, I didn't really expect this kind of attention from the ride. I thought it was my usual thing I was going to do to the place. But then, even before I could get to Wale Wale, it was all over the news. When I pulled out my phone, it was already there. Before I got to Tamale, they were already expecting, are you the guy from Bolga? Are you the guy from Bolga? It's like that already spread. So, well, that kind has also, in a way, inspired me, to do more. Yes, so it's one thing. Yes, the publicity, the attention, all has given me more what's the name? More motivation to keep on also riding. Yeah, that's what I would say.
So let's talk about your new project that you want to embark on, or maybe you prefer to call it campaign. So what is it about?
Yes. So, like I said, the previous one has given me the motivation to do even more. So that there's also another Guinness World Record breaking attempt in Accra. He's called Joel Atinga. He's actually from Bolga, but he does his business entirely in Accra. So he has the activity in Accra. So this particular campaign is for him. We want to really support him. He's actually a youthful person, just like me here today speaking with you. So, as a colleague like this, as a Ghanaian youth, as doing something like this, there's a need for us to support him. So, for this campaign, this ride, this project you call, is to support a young person who is going to put Ghana on the map. Is to support a young person who would say is going to put the region Upper East on the map. I remember when I got to Tamale, it was not that James has come to Tamale. They said a cyclist from Upper East. Yeah, so in a way, we are equally putting the region on the map. Yeah, so we put the region on the map, we put Ghana on the map, we help the young ones to do more. Yes.
So when are you planning to embark on that journey from Bolga to Accra?
Yeah, so the main Guinness record attempt will start on the 11th. But we cannot, it will end on 14th. For that, if we leave on 14th or on the 11th, we may not catch anything. So we have planned to leave quite earlier. That will be on the 9th. We hope to set off on the 9th. And as we set off, we look forward to having some radio interviews as we move along. In a way, we are also trying to improve publicity, create awareness of the events as we move. So even before the main event, our campaign would have started and would have set off. We actually expect to use 4 days. Actually, when I mention 4 days, people say, "Hey, are you sure? Are you sure?" But yes, the determination is there. We want to do four. We want to do four. Yes, 4 days to Accra. It will happen.
4 days. So that you will be covering about 815 kilometers.
Exactly, 815. 815. So I think the highest I've checked is 256 kilometers in a day.
In a day.
Yes.
Wow, that would be a challenge to you.
I mean the not every day, the maximum, because let's say from Bolga to Tamale will not be the same as from Tamale to Techima or Kintampo. Actually, we have rest points, so it depends on the rest points. Yeah, so I think the highest that we are going to ride is going to be 256 kilometers, but I think we also have 130 kilometers on one of the days, so it's really balancing. Yes, it's balancing. It's not just every day the same distance.
So looking at what you plan to do currently, are you facing any challenges?
Yes. For challenges, they are always part of everything. It's just that you don't look at the challenges, you look at how you can overcome the challenges. Yes. So when it comes to challenges, riding from here to Accra, it involves a lot. You would have to go with a team. You can't just go alone. The team will be made up of the medical one, the media team. You need security. You need accommodation to because we are sleeping and going. So you need accommodation, and you know how expensive it is to rent guest houses or hotels as and when you move. You would equally have to feed all those who are part of you. All these ones are actually capital intensive. So a challenge will be how we are going to raise money to actually embark on this trip. That is on the financial aspect. When they also come to me as a person, the challenge will be equipment. Equipment. Yes, for when it comes to cycling, the main equipment is the bicycle. But beyond the bicycle, you will need to have other equipment for you to replace when you have problems. For example, I think the commonest one is the bicycle, the tubes. The tubes. Most of the times we encounter these punctures. Yeah, so it's always the main thing. So one bicycle tubes is one particular this we have to look at. Having to go with the bicycle parts, spares. So in case there's a problem, for example, rims, you have drive chains, whatever it is, you need to have spare. In fact, I'm supposed to have spare bicycles, not just the main one. There should be spare. So when it comes to equipment, they are just the challenges. So looking at that as the money aspect to deal with the expenses I mentioned, also the equipment that we must procure before we set off. But all the same, we are still looking at, like I mentioned first, it's not the challenges, but it's how to overcome them. So right now we're looking at how do we overcome the financial challenge and then also the equipment as well, most importantly.
So, are you riding alone from Bolga to, or you have someone who also ride along with you?
Yes, so myself is confirmed I will go. The KK Cycling Connect is not made up of just me. It's a group of riders. Yes, but there are times that there's a trip and others cannot go. We are working. Others we have other activities we engage in. So when it comes and you are not available, you may not go. So as we speak, I'm hoping to ride with maybe another person or two, so that will be three. But on the event that by then they're not available, whatever comes, I would ride alone if they're not available. But for now, I'm expecting that one or two of my riders will join me. So that's how it is. Yeah.
So, you said that there are a lot of challenges. So, in case someone wants to support you, how would they be able to reach out to you?
Yeah. So like we encourage everyone who can support us in any way to actually do so. Whether it's accommodation you want to give us in Tamale or any of our stop points, would gladly accept it. You want to help us in feeding, you want to give us cash, you want to give us any bicycle equipment, whichever way you want to support us, we are always open. Yeah, so if you want to reach out to us, we have our Facebook page. It's called the KK Cycling Connect. So one can reach us there. And also personally, my Facebook handle is always there. You can reach out. I post a lot of my things there. You can reach us through also my personal Facebook handle. That's James Kumbeni. Yes, one could also call us. We have phone numbers. Yes, so maybe contacts, maybe calls will be fine.
Okay, so you are a corporate body or an individual who wish to support this journey, then you can reach out to all the handles he mentioned. So, on our final note, we want to ask you: are you related to Joel Atinga?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So our relationship is that we are both Ghanaians from Upper East region. We attended the same university, that's University for Development Studies. Aside that, we are not related. So you know very well that this is not a family affair. You should know that this is a Ghanaian that we are all going to support. This is someone from our own beloved region that we are going out to support. So it's not an easy thing.
Okay, so you are riding from Bolga to Accra to witness the Khebab-A-Thon. So when was the last time you ate kebab?
Oh, just 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I bought some. Yeah, but when we get there, of course, we have enough. you know?
Because
Yeah, we would have enough there.
okay, so kebab has been part of our parties and our chilling life. So if you're out there, you can support this by reaching out to James, or also attending the Khebab-A-Thon to support Joel Atinga to amplify the importance of kebab in our economy. So do you have any final words to tell people?
Uh, well, what I would just want to say again is that if anyone can help us in any way, we are open. We are open. As we ride, we are not just doing it for ourselves, we are doing it for everyone. So if anyone can assist us in any form, we are open. Yes, that's how it is. Thank you.
Thank you for joining Visit Bolga, and I hope those watching us will also support him and support Joel as well for a win-win for Ghana.